Is it chocolate or is it?
Oh, ew, you're gross. This week, I think we've got the biggest dad fail and husband fail.
Matt, would you rather listen to your child learn the recorder at full volume for a whole day or be locked in a room with 20 giant huntsmen?
Welcome to the Unhelpful Parenting Podcast,
Where we share the real, the raw and the ridiculousness of parenthood.
So if you're a mum who wishes Macca's would just do her a favour and hide some veggies in the chicken nuggets,
Or a dad who's the bad guy for not getting chippies after school.
then you're in the right place.
Hello, everybody.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
Sam.
Sam, still working on that after 20. I think this is episode 29.
Yeah, well.
Anyways, we have a great episode coming up. I forecast to this last week that I had a confessional that I was saving. That
Forecast?
is, yeah.
Like a weather presenter.
Oh, I let you know it was coming. Is it foreshadowing? I don't know.
Preempted?
That one.
I was going to say, I worked in TV for 5 years. Never rely on the weather presenter.
Well, you can never rely on me either. A lot of the times I say we'll do something and then I'm like, I better write that down because I'm going to forget. So we've got a confessional and I know every week we say they're awesome and hilarious and listen to them and every week they are.
You do say that a lot.
This week, I think we've got the biggest dad fail and husband fail. Like it's more of a husband fail than a dad fail, I think.
Is it mine?
And it's not yours. You can breathe easy.
I've had some bangers, but
it's staying.
I didn't know you were taking notes.
It's staying anonymous because it's like that level of all of them stay anonymous anyway. Then I am releasing the organizational control of the second half of the podcast to Sam again because it's been working out quite well actually, letting you loose.
Organizational control?
Well, I usually plan what we're going to do and what we're going to say and keep us on track while
You've literally given me 2 dot point segment things to go, here's your things. Dad jokes. And then the last segment, which is, would you rather 2.0?
It worked a treat last time. People are still arguing in our comments section over would they rather gastro or lice. And so
let's be real.
Look, no, it is.
It's actually 50-50.
It is actually fairly split 50-50. And I laugh because people obviously when you're explaining your comment or your preference, you're kind of giving some background. And so there's a lot of, I'm an ED nurse. I'd prefer lice because I've seen how bad gastro is. But then there's also another nurse here, I'd much prefer to have the gastro than the lice. And I'm like.
That's literally split 50-50.
It is really split. And I think it depends on people's personal life trauma. Most people who would prefer gastro
I've had bad lice. I've had this.
I've had lice go on for months and months and months. I'd rather have the gastro get it over and
Whereas
done with.
I've had Whereas for me, I've had bad gastro. And I'm like, no way in hell would I would take an itchy head any day of the week.
But if you want to weigh in on that one, I'm sure the algorithm will pop it up somewhere if you've listened to this. But if not, it's on all of our socials accounts.
And if you're listening on Spotify, I will have a poll up.
Yes.
Because I forgot to do that.
So you're going to put it up on this one or are you going to backtrack?
I'm going to put the poll up on that episode.
Right. And we can all go and vote.
You can go back and re-listen to it.
Cool.
Anyway.
All right. So that's what's coming up. That was a very roundabout way of getting to what's coming up. But so stick around to the end because it's going to be great. We are just going to jump right in with our usual yays or nays. It's your week to go first.
No, I'm going to give it to you. You can go first.
Really?
Yep, off you go.
Okay. Well, mine is my yay and the thing I am loving at the moment for myself is I have hit a stage. I didn't know this existed. I don't know if it's a real thing, but I am reverse nesting. So I've just hit this point where I'm like, no, I know we're done. We're not having any more kids. And I am
throwing all the baby out.
Yeah, I am making money on Marketplace, selling stuff. I am it's all just clearing out. I'd held onto all of Mackenzie's clothes 5 years. A lot of that's been in storage because
you kind of wanted another girl.
Well, we didn't know if we'd have another girl.
True. And
so I was like, I'm not going to rebuy all these clothes. So I put them all in vacuum bags and whatever. So I've unsealed those. I've gone through and kept a few special bits and getting rid of the rest. Just in, the baby bouncer that we're done with, all the stuff. It feels It's like nesting but reversed. Like I am like on the
Basically
train
just
of,
de-hoarding.
So that's my yay for this week is I'm just clearing out and it feels good. And
So my angle of this, I go to work Thursday. Beck goes, I'm going to really focus and clean today because there's crap everywhere, stuff everywhere. I'm just going to try and get everything organised. Anyway, I come home. Crap is everywhere. Nothing has been touched. Downstairs, living areas, nothing. And next minute, I'm like, what have you done? She's like, I cleaned. I'm like, no, you haven't. There is still food everywhere and there's still crap everywhere. And there's more clothes on the couch now.
I big picture cleaned.
And then, you know, it's bad when she goes, but upstairs is, well, it's not really clean, but it's clean, getting clean.
I spent all day pulling out all of the bags of clothes, of storage things, sorting them into piles, washing the stuff that needed rewashing because it had been in storage, putting things, sorting them, putting stuff on Marketplace.
She cleaned all the neatly stored away stuff, pulled it all out,
and so now
and cleaned it away again.
No, it hasn't gone away again. That's the
No.
problem. So
Yeah.
we're in that mid clean out project mode where everything looks like a disaster, but it's not. I know what's what. I know where it goes. It's going to be okay.
Meanwhile, the clothes mound on the couch has it's now nearly a mountain.
It is a mountain. My laundry mountain, because
But
that's gone on
the
hold.
upstairs cupboard is getting sorted because we always need space in the cupboard.
Well, and this is I have to do this so I can clean up the stuff downstairs into the cupboard. I have to get the cupboard ready.
No, the vacuum bags were not in the drawers where the clothes on the couch go.
I know I still need to clean the drawers out. Our house is a fun place and there's a reason we haven't invited anyone over recently because I've just been in this decluttering. It's a decluttering mode but has put us into more clutter. So anyway,
basically,
that's my nay. You overtook it. Stop reverse naying me. That was my yay. My nay has been I am suddenly having a fresh appreciation for my mother and all the mothers that I have underestimated the scheduling when you have multiple children and trying to schedule everyone's stuff in. We have our schedule works. We have daycare days, kindy days, school days, pickups,
yes.
drop-offs, everything in a very delicately balanced system, and I work in there as well. But the moment you have to then put a doctor's appointment in or our son needs a hearing test, we've got to slot that in somewhere, and a makeup swimming lesson, and as soon as you're trying to do that, it's a nightmare. It's really hard. If I have to book an appointment that's not online, I hate sitting on the phone because it's I am available from 4 to 4:30 on Thursday, 9 to 10 on Monday, or that kid's at school, so it'd have to be before school, and just trying to find a slot to put stuff in. It's actually really hard, and I'm starting to appreciate why my mum used to say she felt like a taxi because I'm from one thing to another thing to another thing, and I'm just having a new appreciation for that. So that's it's not really a nay. I'm not really whinging that much. I love being a mum. I love doing all that. But I just have a new appreciation for, wow, this is a delicate balance.
It's not a negative, but you were whinging.
A little bit. We have to. Safe place. Mums and dads need a place to whinge. So come
the
whinge
internet
with
is
us.
safe. Anyway.
All right. Well, what's your yay or nay then?
I don't know. I just closed the app
I don't
accidentally.
think you should get one now. You just hijacked mine.
Well,
so.
my nay is actually the mess, so I kind of actually did tag in. So yeah, that's my nay. Was Beck's mess. And the kids' mess and everything's mess. Literally, no. Oh, actually, no. And the other tag on that, I've vacuumed, cleaned up the kitchen, did a whole stack of stuff. Me and Mackenzie. I mistakenly then gave the 1-year-old his breakfast.
After you cleaned the floor.
Breakfasts, cookies, and his little biscuits and stuff he was fine with. I then went, do you know what? No, I'll give you the other stuff that I know you don't normally like, but I'll try it again and just see if you'll eat it. He didn't eat it. He squished it and mushed it and threw it and did all sorts of stuff with it. And that is when it went everywhere. And literally the floor looked like it hadn't been touched. And I was like, you literally vacuum. Somehow food is all over the floor again by lunchtime.
Yeah, you had to see that one coming. You just did it in the wrong order. You should have done breakfast, then the floors. What's your yay? Come on, where's your positive?
The beach. Beach weather.
Yes. Yes, we are very lucky we live near the beach. And
summer, winter.
Summer in Queensland.
Summer was spring. Is it spring?
It's spring at the moment.
Spring.
Which is probably the equivalent of summer everywhere else because we're in Queensland. It's very hot. So we're like.
Doesn't matter. Sun's out. Water's,
at the beach.
actually, water's cold still, cool.
This is our first year where we've been actually like, yes, we can do the beach. Every other year I've either had morning sickness, we've had a little baby, and it's just not worked out, or I've been heavily pregnant.
Or we've just.
So this year is our year. We are at the beach.
Yeehaw. But yeah, beach weather. It's good.
Cool.
Love it.
Good. Love it.
Sweet.
So
next.
You're caught up on our lives.
Yep. Joke.
Dad joke. This is your moment. You get one moment every week.
Yep. And I'm only doing one.
Good.
You're welcome. My friend said to me, my son refuses to eat fish. What's a good replacement? Cats. Cats love fish.
Oh dear. All right. We're heading to the confessional. All right. When my daughter was in grade 2, she came to me and asked what a stripper was. I obviously didn't think my answer through and thought someone who dances for money was a good age-appropriate answer. Until her teacher told me she stood up in class and told everyone she wanted to be a stripper when she grows up.
I like that one.
Oh, that's great.
What do you want to be when you're I want to be a doctor. I want to be a fireman. I want to be a stripper.
I mean, dancing for money. She's probably thinking she's going to dance on video
Be a
clips
dancer.
and
Yeah,
be a dancer. Like
just
every young girl's dream. That I also appreciate it. Sometimes it's hard to find an age appropriate answer, and you just don't explain things
I'm
well.
talking about the stripper thing, but all right. Yeah, I also appreciate strippers. Yeah, okay, I know. I took a turn. I have one. This was sent in, and I blocked it before Beck could get it.
Yeah, so, I don't know what this one is. Actually.
Thank you to the person who sent it in. It was show and tell day, the classic primary school spectacle. My son, about 10 and in grade 4, decided to bring in his dad's legendary magazine collection. You can see where this is going. You know, the one with mummy marvels and all those inspirational articles. So there I was, blissfully unaware, as he proudly presented his dad's favourite issue to the class. Cue the phone call from the teacher who wanted to have a chat about my son's choice of reading material. It was a mix of interesting, mildly mortifying, and downright hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing. Let's just say show and tell took a whole new meaning that day.
At least he wasn't selling them. We've had the story of the kid that was selling his dad's like porno pictures. A little entrepreneur.
Making some good money.
Man, your secrets are not safe with your kids.
That's pretty good.
They take stuff out of context too. So that's not even like that's an obvious like we know what's dad's secret there is too. But I'm often scared of what stories go to school that are just completely out of context. The stuff
I know you tell kids something and you're like, please don't repeat that.
Don't repeat that.
Please don't repeat that.
All right, here's the one. I'm dubbing in a friend and only because I know it's anonymous. So you know it's going to be good. He was off work and home, so it was his job to pick up the kids from school. He fell asleep and slept through pickup time and then the school phone calls that didn't wake him up.
Uh-oh.
The school called his wife, who rushed home from work. He panicked and pretended to be unconscious. He went to hospital and had a heap of follow-up tests that he went through just to avoid fessing up. It took more than 10 years for him to come clean and another 5 for his wife to find it funny.
I mean, that's 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 not a dad fail. That's commitment. Like, you commit to your backstory. That's commitment.
Was the nap really worth it?
Look, hindsight, he'd probably say no. But he committed. Once you cross that line, once you're in hospital getting tests, you can't really go, actually, sorry, guys. I actually just fell asleep and I played dead just to get out of an awkward conversation with my wife.
I would love to know how that came out. Like, obviously it's years later, so time and whatever, but...
Oh, it's just been a passing. Remember that time?
Remember that time we thought something was seriously wrong with me?
Should probably get a follow-up. No, I'm good. No, I'm good, I promise. No, I know I'm good.
Oh, I wonder if she was like the really caring, worrying type of wife that was there for all the tests too. Like, because otherwise, at what point do you just whisper to the doctor and be like, "Look, we don't need to do this test."
Most definitely. Surely, because if you're that afraid of being in trouble.
And because that's anonymous, I don't know where that's come from. If that's come from like this, like we've got a lot of listeners from America. If that's come like that's out of pocket. Even in Australia, a lot of tests like there's a gap, and that is real commitment.
Financial commitment, emotional commitment, mental commitment, physical commitment.
Oh, please dob your parent friends in too. Like we will take.
Yes.
That is just. It's better if it comes from yourself. Self-fess up. This is the place. Actually, if you've got a confession like that, you've been sitting on like for 10 years. You've been sitting on a.
You can get it off your chest.
Get it off your chest. Will make you feel better.
No one will ever know.
Test the reaction on us. We'll laugh. We promise. You may not get that at home, actually.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you for that. And please send your stories in because...
I thought you were thanking me for that. Anyway, continue. Well, thank you for that. You're welcome.
Well, over to you. You have the floor.
Strap yourselves in. No, this one's going to be pretty good.
You've taken over a few lately. Like,
I know.
It's awesome.
Some reason she's trusting me. And then I offend a bunch of people and then we do it again the next week. So here we are. Would you rather? Parenting Edition 2.0. I got some good bangers in this one actually. We'll start on a easy one. Would you rather change a punami nappy once a day for a week?
Just for a week?
Yep. Or do all the dishes for a week?
I hate dishes. Like I
know you do.
I'd actually rather just deal with a nappy explosion.
That's good because I would rather do dishes.
Sold. Done. Because it's only a week. I think if it was longer term, I'd probably lean more towards
especially
the dishes.
with the third child because he does not sit still, wants to touch everything.
We have like a little octopus
like
I used to see stuff like with our first two.
He tries to roll, he tries to do everything and you end up literally with crap everywhere.
Yeah, with our first two, I'd see the memes and the stories and the funny videos of parents like tying their kids down and how they're like restraining their kids for nappies. And I was like, yeah, it's a bit overkill. Like, sure, whatever. Now I've had this child. I'm like, I get it.
Yeah, we thought we dodged a bullet.
I get it.
No.
Where's the straitjacket? I need to change a nappy. Like,
yeah, literally. So I would give you anything to hold if you lie still.
You pick the dishes, I pick the nappies.
Cool.
Just for a week though. Caveat, that's just for a week.
No.
Well, you said for a week. Long term, I would probably lean more towards the dishes.
Would you rather go on a whole day road trip and hear, are we there yet? Or I'm hungry every 10 seconds? Or watch Frozen on repeat for a whole day?
I'd rather watch Frozen on repeat. Hands down. I cannot stand the nagging in the car. And you know me, I'm pretty chill about watching stuff on repeat and having songs on repeat. I'd pick Frozen.
I actually don't know what I'd do. Both of them are like nails on a blackboard to me.
Well, you got to pick. Come on. Frozen or are we there yet?
It's the every 10 seconds thing that gets me.
I'm bored. Daddy, I'm hungry. Are we there yet?
Frozen.
Yeah. I was like, is it really that hard?
Would you rather get up every time the baby cries at night or get up early with them every morning? This is applicable.
I was going to say, this sounds This is our relationship dynamic. We always argue over who has it worse, whether it's me up through the night or you up early in the morning. I would much rather get up early in the morning if I had the option.
I will take it too because
the broken sleep is just... And then, yeah.
That's fine. I'm happy for you to take one for the team and keep doing the night stuff. Would you rather go on a soft play date in 35-degree heat and 100% humidity? Sticky hot. Yep, gross. Or go to a play group where you have to sing and dance in front of complete strangers?
I'd take that. I do that. Like there's a music group I used to take. One of the kids to. Hartley hated it, so we've stopped going. But I used to take Kenzie to the little music program and we'd sing and do actions and do the songs together. It was great. She loved it. I loved it. You're not so sure.
Like, I hate heat and I hate humidity. There's no way I'm freaking singing and dancing in front of people. Sorry, I'd take the heat.
All right.
Yep. Would you rather have your child yell at the top of their lungs that they need to do a poo right now and it's coming out in the car on the motorway or in a public library? Public embarrassment or in the car?
Oh, no, I'm thinking what's the easiest to handle. I feel like pulling over and on the grass is a lot easier than where is a toilet in a public library. I feel like you're going to have less of a disaster.
It's more about the noise in the library. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You do you. You do you, boo.
Yeah,
keep going.
I'd probably take the car.
Yeah, okay.
But not for the embarrassment, just for the potential, access to options. You pull into the...
I just don't want crap in my car, so I'd take the...
Well, no, I mean, you could probably avoid that disaster
library
altogether by pulling over and...
No, I'd take the library.
Okay. Although if the library had toilets, I wouldn't... True. Okay. There we go. I'm flip-flopping.
Would you rather your kids draw all over the walls in crayon or tip a bag of flour out and spread it everywhere?
Probably the flour. I don't know how to clean crayon off a wall, and I just feel like that would be...
Fresh paint.
Literally. At least the flour, you can vacuum it up, you can clean it up. Oh, they're both nightmares though. I'd probably pick the flour because I know how to clean that up.
Okay.
And it's less potential for permanent damage. It's just annoying mess. The crayon on the walls, I'm more likely to have to paint and repaint, and especially because we're renting where we are now. For me personally, I'm like, that feels harder than...
Would you rather listen to your child learn the recorder at full volume for a whole day or be locked in a room with 20 giant huntsmen?
Oh. Locked with the spiders for a whole day, or
locked for the spiders for a whole day, or locked in a room with the 5-year-old or the 3-year-old trying to play the recorder all day, learning to play the recorder all day?
I'm gonna have to take the recorder because at least it's not my safety and fearing a spider crawling up on me.
The lights are on, so you'll see it. It's not like you're locked in a dark, pitch black room. That would be cruel.
You don't always see them coming.
That would be cruel. Turn the lights on so you can see them.
No,
and then go and name them all, and then you go, hey, wait, where's Jeff gone? Jeff was there.
No.
Frick, where's Jeff?
I think either way I come out insane, and I just feel like the recovery would be better from the recorder.
As if she went in not insane.
Oh no, that's a good one because it makes you think, but it's a bad one because I don't want either.
Because they both suck. Would you rather have your child announce you're doing a poo in a busy public toilet or open the toilet door mid-pee stream?
Like announce, because I've had that before. I have had announcement after announcement. Mummy, what are you're doing a poo? Mummy, that smells. Mummy.
Thankfully, these days there's good parents' rooms everywhere, so I just take her to the parents' room toilet and let her do her own biz. She doesn't come into the bathroom with me.
True.
Yep.
But what would you rather if you have to pick between one of those?
Yeah, probably announcing too. Would you rather find vomit all through your hair mid-Zoom meeting or find baby poo under your fingernails?
Oh. Ew.
So you're in a work business Zoom meeting.
Work, business, professional.
And you go, oh, I have vomit all in my hair.
I think I'd rather the vomit in my hair because that's
or are you sitting there going,
ignore because I talk with my hands a lot.
And then you go,
yeah, nah. I think the vomit in my hair and just go have a shower straight after.
Is it chocolate or is it?
Oh, ew, you're gross. Yeah, I feel like I could ignore the vomit in my hair easier than I could ignore. Both disgusting, both very disgusting. But.
Last one. Would you rather have Baby Shark stuck in your head on repeat 8 hours a day for the rest of your life or never drink wine ever again?
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, I think,
Which one is more detrimental to mental health? Baby Shark or no more wine?
Like,
not that she's an alcohol.
I know. I was going to say I'm not that addicted, but I enjoy it, so I don't want to give it up necessarily.
I also enjoy.
But I also
enjoy
Shark.
Insanity. Yeah,
I know. I think initially my response was me and Baby Shark are going to be great friends, but forever is a long time, and I think I might be breaking up with wine.
Wow. You heard it here first.
Oh,
can confirm though.
that just broke my heart a little bit thinking about it.
So I would probably break up with wine too. I know.
I've now Baby Shark's in my head. I'm going to be singing Baby Shark for the rest of the day.
Yeah, that's it. All done. Wrapped up.
There's some good ones there. You'll have to Baby Shark or wine. That's just cruel. That's like cruel and unusual.
Hey, I
parents.
asked you, what is the worst thing you could ever have in your life? You threw a few that didn't really work forever. And then you were like, Baby Shark in here. And I was like, wrap it up. Let's go. Let's let these people get back to their lives.
Their lives and busy lives.
We're talking crap again.
Well, thank you for the people who sent their stories in again. And
yes,
please send us yours. Like and follow us. It really encourages us, helps us keep reaching more parents with more laughs because we all need this. I think that's one of the things. As unhelpful as we are helpful in the way that we help you realize that you're not alone in this. Other people do funny stuff. Other people do bad stuff. Parenting is a journey. It's a walk in the park, Jurassic Park. And we are here to do it together. So like, follow, wherever you like to do your socials, we're there. Wherever you like to listen to your podcast, we're there. So give us some love. Come back next week and we'll see you then.
See ya. Bye.